Welcome to Switch Sports Golf on the Nintendo Switch 2. It is June 5th. I just picked up my Switch 2. It's like 9 p.m. here in the evening. I've pretty much never played this late before or filmed this late, but we gotta see how the Switch 2 feels in Switch Golf. And I kind of want to get this video posted on Friday, June 6th, so anyway, here we go. This is obviously still Switch Sports 1. I have no idea if they're going to be releasing Switch Sports 2 or Switch Sports Resort, but console's different. Joy-Cons are different. They're actually bigger, and like the ergonomics are a little different. What I really want to know is if I'm going to be getting backspin or not. I have trouble, or I always have had trouble getting backspin, and I've seen players can generate way more backspin than me, so it made me wonder if it was a Joy-Con issue, but okay, what if the very first shot on Switch 2 is a hole-in-one? Wait, get in. Bang. Okay. The very first stroke. Not even the first shot. Oh, wait. I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. Very first stroke, very first hole, very first game on the Switch 2 is a hole-in-one. Let's freaking go. So, first impressions, Joy-Con's bigger and the buttons are bigger, and so is the joystick. So it's kind of, it like doesn't feel normal, but obviously after a little while it will begin to feel normal. Great first impression though, obviously, on world record pace. Let's freaking go. Imagine. First video on the Switch 2, we get a world record. I'm probably gonna try some backspin here just to see. Like I'm really curious.
Nice shot.
If it's just going to be any different. Now, obviously, I am actually trying to win here today. Grandpa Chad, was he in S8? If I'm not in S8, I'm at the bottom of S9, so I do actually need to focus and kind of lock in here. Get some rank. I'm trying to get Grandpa Chad back to Infinity, and then once he's in Infinity, he might actually retire from this game.
Nice shot.
Okay, that's promising, I think. Okay, you know what? Everything so far just feels a little more like precise, if that makes any sense. Like the putting there, that was a crazy lip. The putting actually felt different there. that was not really, that was another crazy lip. Not super different, but just a little more precise. But no, the reason why Chad might retire is because maybe starting another YouTube channel to post like Switch 2 games. I've been thinking about that recently, so if you want to see, I would still obviously post golf videos here on the Sensei Golf YouTube channel, but if you want to see a Grandpa Chad YouTube channel where he just plays like Switch 2 games, let me know. Alright, this will be a fun one. Hole 7 with 20-mile-an-hour wind. Also, I just realized I think the color is going to be off. I was looking at what OBS is actually recording, and the colors look really like overexposed. So I'm going to fix that after this game. So if the colors are really bad, just forgive me. Let's do full 3 and try to get some spin.
Nice shot.
Okay, wind adjustment's okay. Okay, that's actually pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. Wait, what? Bro, why am I in meters? Hello? Apparently I moved to Canada and I had no idea. Please send your condolences. Can you imagine living in Canada? Alright, two nice birdies and a nice hole-in-one, so I'm on 34. The lobby wasn't actually that poorly rated, so I think I'm gonna gain a little bit of ranking. There are a few Infinity rank players who I know are online, so I think we're gonna snipe them next game. Next couple of games? Next few games? I don't know how many I'll play. This actually feels really good. I'm not gonna lie to you. And why is my, why am I in miles per hour wind, but meters? Wait, how am I in yards?
Nice shot.
Was it not just in meters on hole? I was in meters on hole 7. I'm not tripping. I guess that doesn't really matter, but it's just weird. Meters instead of feet. Anyway, hole 9. I'll land on the end of the fairway. Pins back right, or back left. I did not graduate preschool. I don't think I should do backspin here. Because if I get too aggressive spin, which I actually might, I'm going to come all the way back down the green. Let's just do, I don't know, a little over 3.5.
Nice shot.
Too light, but actually that's a really bad bounce because now I have this crazy side hill.
Nice on.
4.5 meters, let's go. That's so weird. Okay, that don't just ignore that. I'm not gonna lie to you, putting feels way better. It just feels so precise. And I know I just missed that, but it just feels more accurate. It feels
Nice.
as though what I'm doing in real life with my arms is actually happening on the screen. Whereas on the Switch 1 with the old Joy-Cons, it wasn't super precise. Okay, first par on the day. That's fine though. I'll be at 41. And I'm still 7 points up, going to the final. Okay, hear me out. What if I didn't stop playing this game, this video, this evening, until I hit infinity rank? I think with 0 wind, you want backspin for this hole-in-one, but I'm not sure the exact power, so I'll just do 5 no spin.
Nice shot.
And I'm gonna be left of the hole, but I should kick right. Ooh, that is so unfortunate, dude. But I already have the win wrapped up, so it's not a big deal. Bang, nice putt. That was a good finish. All right, I'm going to adjust these settings. Wait, where do I go for display? Because when I first turned this switch on and plugged it into my TV, it said, like, I need to change the settings to match my TV. Oh, here we go. All right, how does this look? Still super oversaturated, I think. Let me just collect my rank. Somehow I'm halfway through S9, bro. I actually could do play until I get infinity rank. Yeah, I should keep messing with these settings, and I'll see you in game number 2. Hopefully it looks a little better. I don't know. I'll fix the color when I'm editing, so. Couldn't find any infinity players, but they are online. They're all queuing in the golf community server. I just couldn't find any. Nintendo matchmaking didn't want me to find good players. If I keep finding low lobbies, I don't think I will do golf until I get infinity rank, but I will do that next time I play online with Grandpa Chad. Next video is probably gonna be a ranked video, but next time I'm online with the Balded Terror, I'll probably do play until I reach infinity rank. Let's go 5 here, obviously. I guess that's not obvious if you don't play this game. Full power 7 would... Okay, let's go. Come on. If I got my backspin locked in, bro, I'm gonna be just so good at this game. That's crazy. I hope. You know what, actually? When I bought my... Okay, I didn't actually buy my Switch 1. It was a gift from an ex. But the very first day it got dropped on the concrete. Maybe, like, because it got dropped, the sensors got messed up, and that's why I haven't been able to get a lot of backspin when I play. But now that I have a proper system that hasn't been dropped on its head, like I was as a baby. Okay, hole 12, 0 wind. Come on, we can get our first albatross here. First albatross on the Switch 2. We can do that right now. Come on. What's the pin position? Ooh, okay, that's gonna be tricky, but possible. Don't count it out yet.
Nice shot.
Getting like exactly full power seems to be a little more difficult. I think there's still a little bit of power left on that bar. The good news is though, I can actually get spin. So 3 iron is gonna be fine. Okay, dead aim. Full power spin. Oh, that is so unfortunate. Okay.
Nice on.
I probably should have had to gone a couple ticks to the right to avoid the pin, but then probably would have lipped. That's fine, I'll take another eagle. Alright, on to another fun hole, 16. I'm looking at the pin, and that's actually a pin where you don't need to do any adjustment for the green. which means a chip-in eagle's definitely on the table. I still have to adjust for the wind, but...
Nice shot.
Actually, wait, should I have gone under full power? No, it's fine. Ah, maybe I should have. Oh well. Let me see, I gotta adjust for the wind, but like I said, the green's flat. Let's just go like that. Yeah, that should be in. There we go, nice eagle. Ooh, 18. Okay, you know what I like so far? We haven't had a repeat hole
Nice shot.
this video. I don't think. I might have just... If we did, I'm just, like, I lose one brain cell for every hair I lose, so... RIP. I think I'm going over here, I'm not gonna lie.
Nice shot.
Oh, oh... Wow. Beauty. And I got a little launch roll, so... I could putt this if I want. Which honestly, I probably do. How much power? I don't know. Okay, the putting actually feels so much better in this game. Holy.
Great eagle.
It's like... It's so good. Now, is it worth 700 bucks? Probably not. But, dang, that feels really good. Okay, 52 after 4? Honestly, I don't know what to do here. I'll probably just do a little over 3 dots with spin. Ooh, line looks pretty decent. Well, not really. Actually, that was kind of bad.
Nice.
If I sink this 6.7 meter putt, why am I in meters? It doesn't make any sense. I'll be at 62, which would be huge. Oh, bang. First 60 plus point performance on the Switch 2. Come on. What a win. 10-point performance. Absolutely dominating on the Switch 2. If you're enjoying the video, hit the like button. Let's check the rank and move on to another game. Okay, not that much. I'll see you in game number 3. Alright, everybody except for myself and the 2 people with the capital letters are bots. So Tomoko, Fumiko, Patrick, those 2 players are bots. Misaki's probably her name, and then Midoro. Like, what are these names?
Round 1.
Everybody always asks, like, how do you know they're bots? You know they're bots when you waited in the queue for a really, really, really long time, and then all those players just showed up at once. They also have names from Mii's, like MII's from the Wii, and they always have one nickname, and yeah, that's how you know. You can also tell by the way they play, which I'll showcase this game if I can. We'll watch them play after I've like put my ball in the hole.
Nice shot.
That's too light, is it? That's too much. Also, I was supposed to adjust left, wasn't I? And I adjusted to the right? Off the tee, but I think you have to go left if you want a chance of getting a hole in one on this pin. Anyway, should we do like some sort of world record where it's like how the least amount of points I have to win? Like this game is or this lobby is a free win. What if I can win getting all pars? Should I try that? I actually think I could win if I got all pars. And maybe one birdie. So I'd be at 38 points. How much should I try to win with getting under 40?
Nice shot.
That's just dumb, isn't it? So I'm landing pretty close to the rough, which means I'm closer to the green, which I wonder if I can get on in 2. I'll try it. Watch me go in the water and still win. Like I'm invincible with this Switch 2.
Nice
Okay, that, not, I didn't mean to do that. Will I still get up though? I meant to go full power. That was weird, actually. First mishap on the new Joy-Con. Full power, I think I actually would have gone onto the green. Let me put this because I don't want to... Actually, it's pretty... I'll chip this. Kind of straight wind. I'm terrible.
Nice birdie.
That is how you know she's a bot. Alright, four-way tie for first. And Tomoko, oh, and Midori are the two bots that are making it through. I'm gonna try to finish this hole really quickly, and then I can watch and see how they play, because normally their chips are weird, and they're just like, you can just tell. Let me speed run this hole.
Nice shot.
Ooh, I should have maybe at least looked at the wind. But, oh well. I did put spin on that. Please, I need it. Okay, maybe I should not be speedrunning this hole, because now I'm... And I underpowered it. Okay, the putting in this game, it's not like... I think that actually would have been enough power if I was on the Joy-Con, but pretty sure like that was accurate. I did actually underpower that, I think.
Nice par.
But... like, yeah, it would have been enough. I don't know how to explain it. All right, that was dumb. I wanted to watch these bots. Just so I could show you they're actually bots, and then I ended up getting a par. So I'm the bot here. But I'm just setting myself up to win with 38. Okay, wait a second. If I actually lose this, everybody in the lobby was E rank or C+. I'm gonna lose my entire S9. I gotta lock in here. Okay, I think I saw pin back middle, which means I'm going spoon. The question is, would one square to the right be enough? I think I have to do it. I don't know. Or I mean to the left. I actually need to go back to kindergarten. Oh, come on. Get in. Get in. Bang? Okay. Holy clutch. Literally, I was about to lose my entire S9 rank and then go down to S8. Coming in clutch with a hole-in-one. That was calculated too, that wasn't luck. Go ahead hole-in-one on these E players, who honestly are actually playing pretty decent for E players. And finishing off on hole 9. Okay, stroke 2 here, I'll just do that big, like a duck hook kind of. And I did, yeah, hey, whatever. I did this so I could land on the fairway. And I don't think I can use my 3-iron here, can I? Bruh. Okay, am I actually gonna lose this? Wait a second. What if someone gets a birdie and I get a par? Ooh, that's too much power, I think. Or maybe not. Sit. Alright, perfect. I can sink this and steal the win.
Nice par.
Okay, that game was way too close for comfort, bro. I only beat an E player by 1 point. But yikes, that was not good. Okay, usually when I have really poor games, it means I'm just not gonna be playing well for the rest of the session. So if you enjoyed this video, do hit the like button, subscribe if you are new. I'm gonna be buying every single golf game on the Switch 2 Nintendo eShop. Gonna try to make that a series. So if you wanna see that, subscribe and I'll see you guys in the next video.